Hello, welcome on this beautiful Friday morning. I'm just verifying that y'all can hear me. Great, y'all can. Hooray! Alright, let's run some BR. I love Warzone, bro. I love this game, bro. And I am not paid by Activision or anything to say that. I just love this game, bro. I have loved every iteration of it. I'm grateful for it. Yeah, see that? See that? Yeah, I'm gonna switch out to the Semtex though. I think yep, I can do this. You know, I really am liking the prox mine. Oh, is it called spring mine now? It's different from the prox because back in the day, or not even really back in the day, just even in Warzone 3, I can just toss the prox and then pick it back up. Yo, what is this combat axe though? Retrieval axe that is lethal on impact to unarmored. Unarmored. Oh, unarmored. Then why not just use a throwing knife, right? It's lethal on impact to unarmored targets or the head. Versus this is just unarmored targets. So why would I ever choose the combat axe? Is it easier to throw or something? Let me see. Can I go to the firing range for a second? Can I throw? I don't know. I don't really understand that. Why ever use the combat axe? I would love to use it, but I just don't understand why I would ever. Oh no, no, bro! Definitely not using that. I'd rather use the throwing knife. Okay, so it's a headshot down. What is blast trap? This is different from a C4. Planted explosive device that detonates when enemies come near. That can be compelling. I think that can definitely be compelling. I'm just trying to think of... Oh, but then what is the difference between that and the spring mine? Is the spring mine better? I mean, I like the spring mine. Or the prox mine, I should say. I'm gonna try it out. I'm gonna try the blast trap out.
Check weapons and gear. We're holding for deployment. Enemy soldier incoming.
Blast trap.
That took way too long, bro. That took way too long for it to do anything.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
I don't know.
Playtime's over.
Okay, I guess maybe I need
Stand by
a
for
little
deployment
different
to the
use
war
case because
zone.
it was right next to him. Okay, let's see. I did like the. I did really like the. That was pretty good.
Battle
Chat, where do you
Royale.
guys want me to drop?
closing on your position. Just you hightail it out of there.
Not chase. I'ma just intentionally go after.
Hostile student. Setting waypoint. Eyes on enemy.
Oh, he's going out.
Hostile shooter.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Targets are up. Don't take them down. Gulag is your last chance.
Alright.
Fight to earn redeployment.
Run it back. In the gulag. You know what's funny? Back in Warzone 1, I actually was not a massive fan of this gulag. But now I like it.
Here we go. Be ready. You're next.
Let's see. Can't see him. Okay. Alright. That was AFK.
Success means redeployment. Failure means elimination.
Alright, good luck, my friend. Bro, the guy
Drop that
up
one,
top
we'll get a
kind of
W next
confused
time.
me, man.
Snuff them
That's
out.
okay. That is hilarious.
Your fight's over, soldier.
That audio is
Return
really
to
good.
base.
Cause I heard him up top.
Defeat is only a mindset. Shake it off and keep pushing.
That man, I like these positive ending messages. Defeat is just a mindset. Shake it off. It's true. And since we're talking philosophy, let's yap about literally, without a doubt, my favorite topic in all of philosophy. It's gratitude. I love talking about gratitude. Why? Because it's such a powerful place to be at all times. Man, I'm like even tearing up just thinking about it. But it really is. You know that meme like, oh, this person has no enemies? Literally, a grateful person has no enemies. It's not that you know, people are it's not they become gods or something, right? But what I'm saying is it's just when you approach life from a place of gratitude, right? And it's not like you're never going to have conflicts or all that, right? Like there will always be disagreements, etc., right? But when you approach even just disagreements and conflicts from a place of gratitude, you de-escalate it pretty much instantaneously or very quickly, you know? Like when you approach conflict from that place, it's the highest place you can approach it from. Because in some regard, you're like, oh, I'm grateful for this interaction, even if it is like, you know, if this person is not agreeing with me, etc., I'm grateful for it. You're basically grateful for everything that happens in your life. And that is a insanely powerful place to be if you think about it. So any challenge that comes in, oh, I'm grateful for it. I'm good. Yeah, bring it on. I'm good. Imagine, you know, people shy away from challenges, but a grateful person is like, yeah, I'm good. Come through, bro. Your door is wide open.
Use this
That's
time for some
crazy.
target
That's
practice.
power right
The
there,
real
bro.
thing's coming soon.
That's some serious spiritual power. Crazy, bro.
Enemies dropping into the AO.
Okay, so can I pick up that trap? That black trap? I want him to come to it.
All stations, this is Shadow
Alright,
01.
alright.
Deployment
More
to the
no
war
one is
zone
going
has been
to
authorized.
fall for it. That's how it works. Alright, chat.
Battle Royale. Be advised, gas is closing in. Proceed to the safe zone.
That chat was absolutely. People are funny, bruh.
Eyes on it!
Hunt down the enemy. Hostile UAV in the area.
Dang, someone got a UAV already? That one was here. I guess I was mistaken. Alright. What? Yeah, I'm tripping. Over there.
Setting waypoint!
God, what a battle.
Change the mags!
What is this? Oh man, this gun can't disrespect it. That's my motto nowadays. If I got a kill or something from a weapon, I'm gonna keep it. It's good vibes. I'm not trying to change it out. Why do unnecessary actions like that? Oh, where's
Enemy UAV overhead.
So, go for
Setting waypoint!
Yo, look at the truck though.
Gas is moving.
All right.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Wow.
Welcome to
Interesting.
the Gulag. Fight to win redeployment.
It's me. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm hearing in different ways. I don't know. Okay. Let's see. Maybe I'm just waking up. Alright, let's see.
Now the fight starts. Almost your turn, soldier. Stand by.
Alright, it don't matter.
Redeployment or die
You can look it
trying.
all.
Change the mag!
Alright, let's do this again.
Got a contract here!
Your objective's simple. Eliminate all bounty targets.
Ooh. See, so okay, that sounds like it's to my left. Okay. So it's in this building.
Setting waypoint!
See, it sounded like he was to my right. Sniped by him.
Primary objective complete. All targets eliminated. The enemy took
I'll
that
stand up
one,
here,
but
There's
we'll
definitely
get it back.
something with the audio that's actually.
Loading new mag!
We'll make it work. There was multiple people there. I don't know. I'm not convinced of the audio
Gas
just
is
yet.
closing in. Relocating.
Could also just be waking up. But yeah, guys, yeah, so gratitude, right? Let's get back to it. Either way, regardless of the audio or not, I'm grateful for the experience. And I'm grateful for whatever audio I get. You know, at least I get audio. At least I can hear. This is what I mean, right? Like, we take things like so seriously, so for granted. Me just being able to stream to you guys is crazy. It's crazy work. Me able to play this game is crazy. Having the internet, having the graphics card, having all this setup, having the room, the chair, the shirt, the headphones, the mic, everything. To play it, I mean, this desk, it's endless, bro. The amount of abundance there actually is in our lives, and we are not able to see it most of the time because we're so focused on what is not currently here. And that's what I'm saying. Gratitude is, and I've said this several times, but it's the truth. Gratitude is your greatest defense against lack. It is. When you start seeing everything, like seeing all the things that are here, man, It is crazy, bro. Absolutely wild. And then doing things, doing anything. And then I think there's also a misperception that being a grateful person means just becoming a passive person that just sleeps in bed all day, or is just so meditative and is completely ungrounded, just in the clouds all the time. That is not true at all, though your mind probably will have you believing that it is. No, any action, actually the best actions get done via a place of gratitude. Not when you're angry, not when you're mad, not when you're sad, not any of those, dude. Just think about it, bro. Those high quality actions, and the actions that you know are like align with you and your values and your morals. Those high quality actions, be real. They don't happen when you're mad. Actually, people always say, before you do anything, chill. Like if you're mad, just chill for a second and take a deep breath, etc. Basically, get back to calmness, which when you're calm, you're all automatically in a great place. So this is the place to do your actions, actually. Not from lack. Lack action ain't gonna get you nowhere. Sad action ain't gonna get you nowhere. Mad action, shameful, like action from shame. All these things are not gonna get you anywhere. It's not that you don't feel these emotions, but rather,
All stations,
it's
green
just-
light. We're deploying to the war zone.
honestly, most of these emotions are just meant to be felt, but they're not meant to be acted on. So if you are going through a loss, feel that grief, etc. Right? Like you have to feel it. But what actions are you supposed to do? Really nothing. I mean, the actions that you're going to be doing is coming from a place of gratitude. If you are dealing with that. Gratitude
Battle
is
Royale.
how you want to be doing your actions. No other emotion. And you can now, if you're mad or something, right? You can transmute that emotion into gratitude, or you can if you want to do something, but you don't want to do it from lack, you can transmute it, or process it, whatever terminology works for you. Convert it, do something useful. Kind of like Michael Jordan, right? People the meme or on the Last Dance documentary, it was he took everything personal, right? But he converted that lack, because I mean it is lack if you're taking things personal all the time. You're lacking. But he converted that lack into his gain, and now he's the GOAT or one of the GOATs, depending on who you're asking. So it's just when it's like that, he converted it, and that's what we just gotta do. If we're in a state of lack, which sometimes we are, convert it, do something else. It's as simple as that. Just do any action that you need to do, and it'll automatically get converted. So let's say you got let go from a job, right? Yeah, let me give an example. Let's say you got let go from a job. Now, a grateful person.
Eliminate all targets in the
I
AO.
guess I'll just speak from I guess gratitude is different for everyone, right? But okay, I'll just speak from my what I would do. So lost a job, so stayed in gratitude. So if we stay in gratitude, then we go and instead of complaining, so the action is, so instead of complaining to your parents, friends, etc., oh my god, the job market, oh I lost my job, etc., instead of complaining, you go about your business. Just stand on your business and start applying, or doing like just finding ways to like get another job, and just being productive. And when you're not applying, then you're just going around doing things, living life, basically. But you're not just dwelling, just staying in bed dwelling all day about woe is me, etc. So that is the type of action a grateful person would be doing. Something productive, basically, and not like
Enemy soldier
hustle and
incoming.
grind productive. Like, but it's just, you know, it's just aligned. Everything feels aligned when you're doing things from gratitude. It's hard to even explain it because it's like a you just know it. Down for a sec.
You're losing ground. Move it.
Flashbang versus. So, experimental gas is the same as gas grenade, right? That's close. You know what? We'll say it. How about that? How about that? Matter of fact, man, this is making me realize I need to begin the habit again of writing the gratitude journal. I was very consistent with it, and then I stopped. But I think I need to keep going with it. I think I will keep going with it. And I think I'm gonna do this like lifelong, actually. I think I'm gonna have, because I already have like almost like half a book worth of gratitude pages. But I'll do more. Oh, another thing, when you're doing things from a place of gratitude, basically, shame kind of goes away, really, to be honest. Shame literally goes away. You can't be grateful and have shame at the same time. That literally is an oxymoron. It essentially goes away. It's not because you want to get the shame to go away, type of thing. But it's more so it just naturally goes away. Because why would you be shame? What would you feel shame for if you were grateful for everything? Nothing.
Change the max.
Good battle. I caught him in the middle. That's keeping the same weapons. Alright, we got 7K. Let's go get a UAV.
Setting waypoint.
I like this KSV, man. I'm gonna have to make a class for it, I think. Alright, I'm gonna get UAV immediately. Oh, no one's here.
UAV standing by.
Requesting recon above!
Okay, we got.
Setting
here.
waypoint!
Like 2 people. 3 people. Okay. And they're all upstairs.
Friendly loadout drops on the way.
Mission timeline expired. UAV exiting the AO.
Setting waypoint!
This is an interesting building to behold.
Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone.
Why? I'm not trying to fight this. This don't even make sense, bro. It doesn't make sense to my plot, bro. Ooh, okay. Why does it sound like he's like, I don't know, man. What? Y'all hear that, right? Like, I'm Is he behind me? He sounds left. Bro, what? Okay. I don't understand. Alright, that's fine. Is that him? Oh, it was him.
You've got gas moving in. Gulag is your last chance. Fight to earn redeployment.
So it sounds like someone's to my right. And behind me. Okay.
Fight started. Be ready. You're next.
Okay, nice. Okay, I heard that.
Success means redeployment. Failure means elimination.
Alright, we're focusing too much on the audio.
Enemy eliminated. Prepare for redeployment.
So what happens when you roll with it? Like, okay,
Back in business.
I'm rock with it. Alright, straight down.
Got the loot here.
Hear me? Oh, we'll find another way then. The audio feels a little weird. Where you at? Find this now. Ooh, okay.
Setting waypoint.
He's up top, he's up top, okay. Let me see.
Enemy UAV is online.
UAV, I do have ghost.
Change the mag.
Fire sale is active.
Okay.
Buy
This
station
is awesome.
prices
This is a
are
great
adjusted.
challenge. You guys are seeing it live. You're seeing gratitude and display live. You know, I'm getting all these challenges, etc. That's okay, baby. We'll make it work. And if we don't, we don't. It's okay. Ain't no skin off my back.
Setting waypoint.
Gas is inbound.
Is this a free self-rest for fire station?
Enemy advanced UAV overhead. Fire sale's over. Adjusting prices. Enemy dropping into the AO.
Let's play this a little more tactical.
Change the mags.
That's that's hilarious. Okay. Alright. Cool. I think if I hear something in front of me, it's behind me. Alright, I'm gonna have to play this a little ratty, guys. Sorry.
I'm hit. I'm hit. I'm good to go again. Change the mags.
Okay. Alright. You know what? Pretty sure I heard something too.
Gas is moving in. New safe zone located. Supply crates have been restocked. Load up.
Well, we got two. It's next to us. Bro already left? Nope, he has not left.
Remain.
Oh,
hit
Oh.
us hard that time.
Oh.
Get yourself on the next route and
Threat
get
clear.
back out there.
Interesting. Okay. All right. Solid sesh all around, guys. Okay. But yeah, guys. Overall, that's the thing with gratitude, right? It doesn't matter. And you saw the live display, right, with my audio not working and then randomly started lagging as well. It's fine. It's fine. I'll rock with it, you know. And if it continues, that's I'll figure it out. Like then we persist and figure out what's going on. We don't just stay in the same state. But that's okay. Like I'm not like complaining that like, oh my god, my stream, my this, that. No, man. This is literally the display that I wanted. You know, this is you guys saw it live. So it's all good. And yeah, when you're grateful for it, for everything, it's a big fun, you know? It was pretty cool. I was like starting to like figure out, okay, so if they're behind me, maybe they're in front of me. Like, you know, you make it into another mini game when it's like, when there's like a challenge. So yeah, that's really it about gratitude, man. This is my favorite topic. I'll definitely be talking more about gratitude in general, but yeah. Grateful heart receives more things to be grateful about. That's just the way this game works. So yeah. All right, guys. Well, thank you guys for tuning in, and I'll see y'all on the next one.